Hello, and welcome to James Karl Morrison's personal opinion about being a contestant in the last Big Brother house. I'm sorry to all my fans for the personal blog series. I do promise that I will be making one shortly. This is just addressing another issue about the whole Big Brother house. Well, start things off. My mate Monkey made this page on Facebook, asking everybody to rally up and get James Morrison into the last ever Big Brother. You know, make him a contestant, and it got a few fair responses. About 86 people joined so far, and yeah, it definitely got me thinking about it, and it would be a very nice day out really, and would like my mate Monkey would join with me. Just going to London, having a good time, and making a bit of an arse out of myself. You know, whether or not I'd get in, you know, it would just be a day out. Well, I have this other page on Facebook called James Karl Morrison's Comedy Moments, made by another one of my mates, and mixed opinions with my friends about the actual page. I mean, some people think it's sort of paying homage to me, like, you know, it's just showing, like, you know, me being a bit dopey but lovable. Others reckon it's sort of, they're laughing at you, you know, they're making you look like an absolute arse. You shouldn't stand for it, you should get it off. I can see both sides of the argument. There are videos on there that I don't necessarily want people to see, but at the same time they're harmless really. It's just, you know, me getting pranked with an air horn and me just doing some hip hop dancing. It's nothing groundbreaking or, you know, original, funny. And yeah, I mean, it's where I post my it's now where I post my blogs anyway, so, you know, it's harmless enough, I think. Well, it got to the point where I thought maybe I should invite some of my friends that hadn't found the actual page, you know, to come check out my blogs and that. And as I was sort of like being select with all the people I wanted to see the blogs and like the sort of the funny videos, I just sort of thought, is this healthy? Is this right? I mean, is this sort of just a cry out for attention? Is it this the equivalent of me standing in a crowded street and going, "Look at me"? You know, it felt weird, you know. And right there, I just thought, well, that is the whole point of Big Brother. It's getting in, like, everyday people like you and me, putting them in a house, having the nation look at them, like scouring at their every move, and having fame thrust upon a lucky few. And I don't really think I want that. I mean, if I was successful in the Big Brother house, or I was popular, say, in the Big Brother house, you know, I mean, it wouldn't be just me in the spotlight. There would be spotlight in my friends and family, and you know, it would just be a matter of time until, say, a journalist knocked on my best mate's door and sort of asked him to spill the beans on his dear friend Morris for like 50k. I mean, think about it. I mean, my mate, dare I say his name, Elwell. I mean, he would tell people stories about me for free. I mean, Christ, he's the one who made the Comedy Moments website. So, you know, if he was given 50k to do the exact same thing, I wouldn't put it against him to do it. You know, he might have a dirty feeling about it, but still, you know, it's not like he's doing anything different. So I don't know. I don't want to put my friends in that position, that uncomfortable position. I don't want to put my family under the spotlight, you know, because they don't necessarily want to be famous, and to an extent, neither do I. I don't want to have that stigma that like sort of over my head that I was in Big Brother. I mean, it's anti-culture, and even though my university at present is all about the culture and I'm hating it, I still don't want to be at the other end of the spectrum. I don't want people saying that, you know, my opinion as a artist doesn't matter because I was on Big Brother. But I mean, there are benefits. I can see the benefits. I mean, it could be a launchpad to a career. I mean, I wouldn't care if I wasn't all about the culture. If I had some bling, so what? That's it's a good sacrifice, really. And even if that wasn't the case, if it sort of managed to get me, say, a steady job as a pantomime actor, you know, do a silly Billy character for 20 odd years. I've seen some Big Brother contestants do stuff like that, along with seminars and sort of like Q&As and stuff. So I would love to do that. I mean, especially the pantomime. I mean, I could picture myself after a few years, sort of learning the tricks in the trade, like doing some workshops for kids, like showing them what I've learned. That'd be great. It'd be fun. And I suppose I thought about this a little bit too much. I suppose. I mean, another good thing would be I could get a hot woman. I suppose I'd be famous. You know, I'd have a little bit of money if I won. There'd be appeal, at least that appeal. And it would get women to notice me. I mean, how couldn't they? I'll be on the newspapers and I'll be on the telly. I'm sure somebody would be interested. But again, there'd be like hidden agendas. It's like obviously they'd be dating me for my name and for the cash, really, rather than my sparkling personality. And I'm not sure I really want that either. You know, I mean, I would know my place. I would know what she would want out of me, but still, you know, there wouldn't be that magic. Yeah, magic. I'm not going to call it love because I don't believe in love, but I do believe that people can have connection. You know, they can get on. Well, that's it, really. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody, but I really don't think I'm going to be doing it. On a brighter note, I probably will invite people onto the Comedy Moments page. You know, it's harmless enough. I do want people to see my blogs and, you know, let them hear about my opinion, and it just would be cool. You know, I probably won't invite my Plymouth students just yet. I just don't want to feel censored or, you know, feel that I can't talk about it because they're watching. But, you know, over time I probably will, and I'm sure they're feeling exactly what I'm feeling anyway. So whatever. Anyway, sorry to disappoint. Take care. Maybe I'll change my mind. If I do, I'll be sure to let everybody know. Thank you for listening. Take care. How do I turn this shit off? Stop.